Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to review this woman's video where she's going to tell other women that they need to start dating average guys. And to you ladies, you might want to stay till the end because I'm going to tell you some things that you might want to take into consideration. So let's get into it.
You know, I heard the other day a story of a male friend who just told me and my friends that in the dating scene, there is a vast difference between guys who are just average looking versus the guy who is insanely good looking.
No shit!
And he told us that the ones that are looking way above average, they are having all the matches on the apps, like literally all the matches.
If this was breaking news to this woman, then we can only assume that all of the preferences in her dating profiles on those apps are through the roof.
And they just don't care about the women, because if they have an intention of getting someone easy, they would just text every woman the same message and they would just have a date every day.
If you want to go out on a date with me, you're going to have to wait on the list like every other woman, okay?
Whereas the guy who just looks average is someone who gets maybe 1 or 2 matches per week.
And that is if those guys are lucky to get 1 or 2 per week. I know a friend of mine who is very well put together, and this guy is getting 1 or 2 matches a month.
Think about that. So next time, if you are thinking to date someone who is looking better than you, and you are already a very attractive woman, and think about with how many other women you will compete. The thing is that you don't even know the man's attention, because sometimes guys, they just on dating apps and they would just swipe, just forget someone who is easy. So you can just portray yourself as pretty, as perfect as possible, as much as a wifey material, but at the end of the day, you need to understand you're gonna compete with a lot of women.
Goddamn right.
So what I'm saying is that you need to give the nice, average-looking guys a chance as well.
Wait just a minute. This woman is telling other women, you need to give an average guy a chance, but she's not including herself in giving the average guy a chance. And how do you think those other women are going to receive her message? They're going to say, you know what? Yes, you're right. And what they're going to do? They're going to pass the ball to the next girl and say, you need to settle. At the end of the day, none of them are going to give the average guy the chance. And this kind of thinking confirms 80% of the women goes after the top 5 or 10% of men.
Assume you guys get together. You're going to be with this above average looking guy. You need to understand that he is aware of his good lookings.
And most handsome in all the land.
And he is aware that he has received a lot of princess treatment in the past. And you will be just one of many women. So keeping the attention of someone who is above average good looking is much harder than just to have someone who is simply a nice average looking guy.
Why doesn't she get the average good looking guy for herself? Is she the type of woman that says, do as I say and not do as I do?
Because at the end of the day, what you want is to want someone who wants you as well. So before you swipe to the left, next time on the average guy, give him a chance and let him prove to you that he is worth it.
I can almost guarantee you guys that everything this woman said just fell on deaf ears. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and move on to the next video.
Okay, listen. There's no way I'm this hot and single.
Yeah, boy.
And single. There's no reason. So taking boyfriend applications for sweater weather, fall season.
Husband application.
Yes. We're taking husband applications.
I'm so ready to be married.
All right, guys, listen up. There is a single woman that is taking husband's application, so you better get your resumes ready and don't miss your chance before someone else takes this woman from you. And you don't want to miss out on a hot deal.
He was the nicest boyfriend that I've ever had, like to date. He was such a sweet, kind-hearted boy and just cared about me so much. And the reason that we broke up is I literally sat down one day just sitting in my room and I was like, wow, I don't actually like this kid. I just like how much he likes me.
I still love you.
I don't actually like him. I just like that he likes me so much.
That's brutal.
Isn't that sad?
So basically, he was drying your up being too nice.
Yeah, and we didn't even. We would like dry hump and make up for hours.
Did you guys pay attention to what this guy just asked her? You mean to tell me that this guy was drying your taco by being too nice? If you treat your woman like a celebrity, she's gonna treat you like a fan. And that's exactly what happened to this man.
Hearing it here, everybody. That's what dudes need to hear. Dudes need to hear this. You loved the attention he was giving.
I did.
And there it is. She did not like him. She liked the attention this guy was giving her. And if you are so much into a woman that you make her the center of your world, everything will be about her, then you more likely are going to receive this same type of treatment. By the way, and it's not only men who simp. You want to know about women simping? Here it is.
I've said this before, and I will say it again. One more of you! One more of you! Lead me on. And I fall fast. I'm gonna admit, like, when I am talking to somebody or whatever, I'm just like laser focused in, and I dare one more of you to take advantage of my kind nature. I swear to God, I will start snapping necks. Oh, I flew out to see this guy. I flew out to see this guy, and he still does not believe me that I'm interested. Make it stop. Make the hurt stop, please. Like, boys, get some common sense.
Damn it, boys, you need to get some common sense. This woman flew out, for crying out loud. I don't know how much she spent on that damn airplane ticket. You guys need to do better. See, this is what happens when you put the person to be the center of your life. You get this type of treatment. Both men and women simp when they are so into the other person. But hey, let's just be honest. Men simp more than women. That's just the way it is.
I think I have just lost the one person that I prayed for.
Oh boy, this is gonna be good, I can tell.
Like, all because of my self-sabotaging tendencies. Because God forbid, I actually accept good things that are happening to me because I'm so used to it being a mess.
Emotional damage.
I'm so used to it being toxic. And here I am in the face of a non-toxic situation, in the face of a God-fearing man, in the face of a family man, an amazing person. And I don't know what I'm doing.
In your early years, you are really attracted to the bad boys, to the players, because you really like the adrenaline. And you do not like the good guys, the guys that treat you nice because they are boring. You like the guys that treat you like shit. And the worse they treat you, the more attracted you are to them. And what you don't realize is that the more sexual encounters you experience, the more difficult it is to pair bond with someone. That is just one thing. That's just a pair bonding. Then you add the factor of the toxicity in the relationship. You will not know how to react because this is something new for you and you're not used to being treated well. You're not used to being treated like a woman. You're not used to being treated like a lady.
I don't know what I'm doing. And I think I've just lost. I think I just lost the opportunity to experience something I've never experienced before.
Ladies, I need you to pay attention. I'm going to show you two videos that I edited and I put them both together and I showed them to my 17-year-old daughter. And I'm going to tell you what I told her after we see this video.
So, I want to be passed around so bad. It's 2024. I'm a young 18-year-old Latina. I'm trying to get my face blasted by multiple men. I have so much to live for. But there's literally guys out there with 13-inch meats waiting to destroy me. It would just be so unfortunate if I were to go my whole entire life
without getting piped by at least 100 different people, just to see who I like the most.
I think I have just lost the one person that I've prayed for, because I'm so used to it being a mess. I'm so used to it being toxic. And here I am in the face of a non-toxic situation, in the face of a God-fearing man, a family man, an amazing person, and I don't know what I'm doing. I think I just lost the opportunity to experience something I've never experienced before.
And this is what I told my daughter. You mark my words that when this 18-year-old woman is done with the being pied down, as she said, by more than 100 men, and she is ready to settle down, she's going to realize that she's going to have a hard time pair bonding with someone. She thinks right now that everything is cool, that she's empowered, and that she is free. But you give this young woman some 10 years, and she's going to end up making a video sounding just like this woman in the second video. Don't let anyone make you believe that sleeping around is a good thing for women. Ladies, you might do with what I just told you what you will. That's up to you. Be my guest. Guys, you need to take care of yourself, and you need to be very careful when you are going to screen a woman to be part of your life, because many of these women today, not all of them, but a good portion of them, these women are beyond damaged. And I don't think any of you guys want a project to see if they could fix a woman. And if you cannot find a good woman, wherever you are, here in the West, by all means, get your passports and get the hell out. Watch your six at all times, and I'll see you next time.